right, welcome to Vintage Movie Nights. We're doing a new game, the first in this series. We're going to do blind rankings, and a lot of people do this, and we're doing it as well. So you know what? F you, we're doing it as well. Here we go.
I like it. Let's go.
We're going to pick a category as we go along with this, and the person giving the clues is going to give 10 movies of a certain genre or topic or whatever it is, and the other person is going to have to blindly rank them. And for those of you who haven't seen this, the trick of this thing is that in this case, Joe isn't going to know which 10 movies of this specific topic I'm giving him, and he's going to have to blindly rank them, and he cannot switch them. Like, this is just going to be his rankings, so it's like you may want to leave room for number 1, you may want to leave room for number 10, because you don't know if there'll be any really good ones or any duds within the topic that the other person is choosing. Anyway, I'm sure you all know this.
You know how hard it is to go that long without talking? Sorry. I was getting itchy. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Joe, today on Blind Rankings, you are going to blindly rank your top 10 Will Ferrell movies.
Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can.
I know you're a huge Will Ferrell fan. I'm a Will Ferrell fan too. He's done some good ones. He's done some duds. So be careful where you rank these. I've chosen 10 Will Ferrell movies at random. I don't know.
By the way, that was a movie. That wasn't a suggestion as to how I am. That was a movie. Just, Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to assume you've seen all of these.
Okay, let's
because
go.
Naturally these are all comedies. He hasn't done a lot of dramas, but so these are all comedies. I don't know which order I'm going to give them to you, and I just know the 10 I'm going to do, but I'm going to cross them off, and you'll write them down as we go along. So,
I think of all Will Ferrell movies, there is maybe 3 in his entire career that I maybe have not seen, maybe.
Yeah, and just a hint, there's no movies in here where he's not the lead or among the lead cast. So there's no, because Will Ferrell's done a lot of cameos, like where like for example, Wedding Crashers is not in here. Very funny cameo,
right.
But that is not in here. There's maybe 1 or 2 where he plays a supporting role. Right. There's maybe 1 or 2 in here where he plays a supporting among the lead cast, but mostly these are lead roles for him.
Let's do this. I'm excited. I'm stoked.
Yeah, there's no cameos in here, is what I'm trying to say. Number 1, Talladega Nights.
Ooh, that. I'm just thinking of some movies I would put ahead of that one.
Right, and you don't know what they're going to be.
I'm gonna put that number 3.
Okay.
Talladega Nights. It very well could be number 2, but number 3 is I'm giving myself a little room. Because I could think of at least 1, maybe 2 other movies that would fit right up there.
All right.
Talladega Nights is a great movie, by the way.
Number 2, Blades of Glory.
We're gonna put that at like 7. Not one of my favorite Will Ferrell movies. That movie was honestly pretty bad. Silly concepts, the twirl thing at the end where he's like, gets his chin, like just gets the hairs. That was not one of my favorite Will Ferrell movies.
Next movie, Daddy's Home.
Now, Daddy's Home is a good movie. Mark Wahlberg is in that. That's a good movie. I'm gonna put that number 4.
Okay. All right, let's bring out some big guns here. We're gonna go Anchorman.
Ooh, I forgot about Anchorman. Oh, that would have been oh man, now I'm sweating because there's definitely 2 Will Ferrell movies that would go above Talladega Nights, and Anchorman should have been one of those. I'm gonna put it 5, but in if I could rearrange them, there would be some rearranging. Daddy's Home would not have gone number 4. I like Anchorman more than Daddy's Home personally. Anchorman is one of my it's top 4 movies, like when it comes to Will Ferrell. Ron Burgundy.
That's a good one. And remember, there's no sequels on this list, so there is no Anchorman 2 coming.
Good, because that would have been like 12. Just kidding.
We're gonna go semi-pro.
Oh man, semi-pro. That's now I'm getting nervous because I put Blades of Glory too high. I'm gonna go 6 because I don't have many other options there. We're kind of bleeding it in there.
All right,
I like
we're
semi-pro.
halfway-
I think semi-pro is actually an underrated movie. I think there's actually a pretty decent story there about teamwork and coming together. And Jackie Moon. The weird part was the alley-oop thing. That was a little bit like, did you just see what he did? He threw the ball and the other guy put it in the basket. No, Father John, that counts.
All right,
Sorry.
so we're halfway through. Give me your list so far.
All right, so I've got number 3 at Talladega Nights, number 4 Daddy's Home, number 5 Anchorman, number 6 Semi-Pro, and number 7 Blades of Glory.
Oh wow! So you've just got the first and the second half.
Yep, and 8, 9, and 10, which unfortunate because there's a movie you're going to bring up, I'm almost certain of it, that goes higher than Blades of Glory, and I really blew that one with that movie. That should be at number 10. Because you're going to, you might give me Get Hard, which actually is a better movie than Blades of Glory, by far. It's a much better movie. Not better than Semi-Pro, but definitely better than Blades of Glory.
Well, the next one is going to be Elf.
Elf, that is number 2. I left a space for Elf in the top 2.
Okay.
Because you can't have a Will Ferrell list without Elf. Elf is one of my absolute favorite Christmas movies, probably my second favorite Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and then number 2 is Elf.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough.
I like Elf a lot. I think that's a phenomenal movie. Just great all around. I really like Elf. Santa!
All right. Next movie, I'm going to go Old School.
Oh, I forgot about Old School.
He's not a lead. He's
My
kind
boy
of more
Blue!
of a supporting role. But where do you put Old School?
Well, I have to put it number 8, but Blades of Glory
man.
does not. Well, I'm assuming you're going to give me one movie that is my absolute favorite Will Ferrell movie. That should be. If you don't put it on the list, then you have failed as a person who makes a list of Will Ferrell movies. Because there's one movie that is my absolute all-time favorite comedy. It's one of my favorite movies. So we'll see. I'm sure that's coming. But Old School, number 8, really should be higher. It probably should be. It would. In real life, it should be above Semi-Pro and Blades of Glory. But this is our first time we've ever done this, so I overrated a couple things.
No.
Daddy's Home probably would be below Old School.
Yeah.
Anchorman might have been below Old School.
You forgot a few, but I know you know what's coming, and I'm not going to do it yet. These next few, I mean, this is going to be easy now. So I was going to try and stump you with Bewitched. Remember, he was in Bewitched.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. That's if you're going to give me the soccer movie Ladybugs, I'm going to lose it. Just kidding.
Where do you put Bewitched?
Right now, it's going number 10. That was a terrible movie. I didn't like that movie really.
Well, then why don't you just put the next one at number 9? I was going to do A Night at the Roxbury.
Yep, that's where that would go, because then you should be doing Step Brothers, which will be number 1.
Step Brothers is the last one. I knew you'd be waiting for that one. At
yeah,
least you got your number 1 correct.
Yeah, so not bad.
I would say the only thing that's way out of whack is Old School is way too low, I think.
Way too low, yeah. So here's how it went. It went number 1, Step Brothers, number 2, Elf, number 3, Talladega Nights. So far, not so bad. 4, Daddy's Home is too high.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, but I think Old School would have been in this spot.
That's where you just put Old School there, and then you could go down the rest of the list, and I think you're probably so.
Yeah, Anchorman, Semi-Pro, Blades of Glory probably could have been just one above. I totally forgot about Bewitched, but Blades of Glory, Old School, A Night of the Roxbury, and which I forgot about that movie too, and Bewitched. Like the movies I was thinking that like Get Hard could have been on here. I was curious if you would have put, and I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head. It's where he gets divorced. It's a serious movie. It's a drama, and he's like out and he's living in his front yard selling his stuff.
Everything Must Go.
Everything Must Go. Yeah, that was.
I thought about that. I thought about Kicking and Screaming, the soccer movie.
Oh, that's what it was. Not Ladybugs, Kicking and Screaming.
I was going to do The Campaign. That's one of my favorites, The Campaign.
Campaign. That would have definitely been tough in this one because that is a really, really good movie. Zach Galifianakis is really great in that one.
He actually, Zach Galifianakis kind of steals the show in that movie. Actually,
Yeah, I just love it. Will Ferrell.
I'm gonna make you proud, Daddy. I'm gonna make you proud.
Yeah, or it's like, okay, you guys can tell me whatever. I took the dog and I put its hair on my nuts. Oh my god! I pleasure myself to Drew Carey. Yeah. I pleasure myself to Drew Carey.
The scene with the character actor Jack McBrayer and his family, where Will Ferrell leaves the message. Hey, let's do something nasty next time. Like lick each other's buttholes in a Denny's bathroom. He leaves the good Lord is going to give him a tongue lashing, and not like the one he is requesting.
Oh man, yeah, that was that, and that one honestly, it's just such a decent, like, based on, you know, like your everyday politician versus, and Will Ferrell keeps freaking punching the baby. It's just like, so many great moments in that. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, no, that's the categories. You pick one where it's like there's so many good ones, and then you mix them up, like, you know, and like, fuck, I should have put that higher.
Yes, Will Ferrell, top 10. Still, Step Brothers will always be. That is not just as Step Brothers, probably my favorite Will Ferrell movie. That might be one of my favorite comedies of all time. I just love the absurdity of it. I think it's just so well written. There's just so many great moments in that movie. You know, obviously, it's just it's special for me. If I'm flipping through the channels, I see Step Brothers, I stop and watch it.
Oh, you got to stop and watch it because, I mean, you got Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, but then you've also got Richard Jenkins and Mary Steenburgen committing as the parents. These two prolific, award-winning actors, and I love the shot where, you know, you can't wake up a sleepwalker, and he wakes him up and they grab him and, you know, they start carrying him down, and she's trying to grab onto him, and Richard Jenkins,
It's one of those moments too where it's like you talk about, like, we talked about this with the Muppets in one of our videos. I don't even know if it's one that's hit the airs or not, but we've talked about the Muppets where the character
Michael Caine,
Michael Caine, don't think about Muppets, just be you and do it right. And these are the parents. Don't think about the absurdity of having a 4-year-old son living at home. Just do it as if you are a caring father.
I love, like, after they throw him down the stairs, and maybe there's a few scenes that go by after that, and they're at dinner, and they're telling the two kids that they're going to get a divorce, you know, and is it our fault, Dad? And Richard Jenkins with his neck, like, it is 110% your fault back here. His neck is in a sling, like,
I'm going to throw up.
What do you mean, is it your fault? What the fuck are you talking about? It is 110% your fault.
Oh, I know. And he's over this. I think I'm going to throw up. He's going to throw up. And then he takes the picture and everybody's just like, ah!
I mean, man, people still to this day quote, so much space, so much room for activity.
Oh, yeah. I do it all the time. I'm like, every time I move furniture around, I'm like, oh my God, look at all this space.
So much room for activities.
It was such a bad idea.
Dad, can we turn our beds into bunk beds? You're fucking grown men. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Oh. Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a great movie. Oh, see, these are the moments it's all worth it. When you really look at it, what a great actor Will Ferrell really is, or just movie choices that he's chosen to do. Yeah, there's a couple in there, like I don't know, like the one where he's the detective. And Mark Wahlberg again is Matt Damon, I think is his. So was it Wahlberg or Matt Damon? I get those two. Those are my two.
The good guys. It was like a buddy cop movie.
Yeah, that was pretty decent. You know, he's got the hot wife, and he's like, "You got to be fucking with me, right?" Like, I mean, that one's not as great. Like, honestly, like Blades of Glory, that you could just throw that one out. That should be number 10 on my list. That's a bad movie. Mm-hmm. Bewitched is like at least an okay movie, and like because of what it is. But like, man, Blades of Glory, that was a bad movie. I did not like that movie. But yes. Great job. That's a good one. You know, if you're new here and you haven't done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button, throw up the thumbs. We're going to do more stuff like this. We're going to be ranking movies. We're going to be watching movies. We're going to be doing shorts of where we guess the movie. And then we're going to be doing shorts like this where we rate the movies. We're just going to talk movies. That's what we do. We're the vintage movie guys, and we talk movies. New, old, here in between. We might even watch some TV shows from time to time. You just never know. Subscribe, like, love it. Oh, and cheers.
Cheers.